Alright y'all, this is another update on my model railroad. The one thing I forgot to mention is my lift outs right here. When these things are hooked up, the power to my track and everything stays hot due to this switch, which I've got this one disconnected right now, so I was working on it. But with this switcher here, it just basically pushes up. You push as tight as you can go to when you got your lift out in, and then when you lift your lift out, it pops up and it kills the power to your whole entire layout. That's the one thing I forgot to mention, which it's a safety feature. That way, trains won't still run no matter where they are located at all. No matter if you turn the power on or not, it will kill the power to the whole entire layout. And that's one thing I forgot to mention that I've done. But now I'm going to go ahead and show you my updates. At the supply house, I was given 2 trucks. And I'm going to do something with the topper here, probably patch it over them, and then paint them like they're supposed to be. But they were given to me. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm also weather them and everything. I got 2 of them, one here and one over on the other side, which we'll see in a few minutes. But what I've done is I've taken my straight blade screwdriver and just went inside of the rails here to make sure I got all my gravel from underneath here, so it won't, when my train runs, it won't go over top. And I've also gone across the top with my fingers and made sure no rocks were glued to the top by accident. Just knock them off. Then you just vacuum that up. And this is something new I got over the weekend. So I'm going to do some work too. After I get done with everything else, I'll be weathering all my cars and engines and everything. But that right there, I got that over the weekend. And with this update right here, I've actually did my trees, as you can see right here. Just put some trees in. I still got to vacuum around, though. I ain't going to do that tonight. I just drilled my holes and I stuck them in there. And then I'm going to just vacuum all that debris up and everything. And then I'm going to put some glue around my trees to hold them in place. And you can still see the house back there in the distance, like I was saying. Might add another tree on right behind the building right here, just so you can still see that. And some of these trees, like this one right here, well, it came in a kit, and the kit's like $25, $29 at the hobby shop. I got them a while back, and also got one for autumn too. And this here is my summer trees, a little kit it came with. But also, like, so I got the autumn too that haven't used that one yet, because that's gonna be for my fall section. But I've got a couple of trees like this one and the ones that I've showed you before, and this one right here, and that one right there. Those are the ones I just went out and picked them up and just took some glue and glued on them, and then stuck the little stuff on there. And this stuff right here is actually that real soft stuff. And I just glued that right there on there. Here's some more of my kits. The trees in the kit that I did a while back. So I just gotta vacuum the debris up. Then I'm gonna glue them down. As you see, they're different sizes. There's the other truck I was talking about. And there's my engine. That's with the trees around it. I'll give you an overhead view, which looks pretty cool too. Like I said, I might add some more trees. I'm not sure yet. I might. Just in the back over here and behind it. Look a little bit more better looking. I'm going to have to make some more of those though. And these are the original trees that you've already seen before on my layout. And then Here's some more trees that were in a kit that I did. And I also finished my mountain with the foliage on it. And that right there is my mountain. So this second summer mountain is completely done. And I believe that's going to be it for that right there. Might add a couple pine trees up here above this right here. I'm not sure yet. I might not. I don't know. Still up in the air on some of it. I've got some trees back there along my water line. And then my water I'm saving for last because I got to do 2 waterfall features, which is one here and one down here that I still got to do. And here's another tree that I found outside one day, and I put some stuff on it. And this is that real soft stuff. I'm really not sure what it's called, but you can get it at the craft store. It's almost like moss or whatever, but I'm not really sure what the name of it is. But it had a little twist in it. And right there's a little twist that it had right there. Thought that was pretty cool looking. Comes from here, goes up, twists around, comes back up to what the tree looks like. And here's a little twist right where my finger is at. And this, like I said, this could be my park with little benches and stuff in there. Give you an overhead view. That was pretty cool looking too. I didn't want to add too many trees there. I also did my foliage right here on this part too. I needed to get that done. And I also did my other bridge. Glued this in place, and I had it weathered and everything with the rust. I think that turned out pretty good looking. Turned out real good looking, I believe. I might take a couple of trees and put down here in my water feature also. Not sure yet. I'm not sure if y'all seen my new cars here that I've got a couple months back. Got some trees here too. There's some other park area. I got some trees right back there at the tunnel. I might add a couple more right here. I might even leave a ball spot to give it maybe a little bit more detailed look. I'm not sure yet. But I still got to add some more trees back here. And I went ahead and got my turnout for that section of track. It was coming off one of my main lines. And it comes down. It goes right here. In this section right here, I'm going to have a 18 degrees going around. Then I'm going to have another one coming off here, going up to my turntable that I'm going to have here with a couple pieces coming off of it. But I'm going to be building this out here with blocks, lifting it up. I just got this sticking in here for time being right now just so you can see what it's going to look like. It's going to come in front of my mountain that's here, come all the way around in a circle with a couple turnouts here, and like I think 2 or 3 turnouts right here. I think it's going to be 2 right here, I believe. Come all the way up to this point here in my winter section. But also did an abandoned tracker here that I took some of the ties out that I'm going to do the ballast to, and put some tall grass in here. It looks like it's old, never been used in a while. That actually goes into my mountain there. Till next time, see ya.